Hi, this is Karen Davidson, and I'm going to do my final speech. There have been a lot of important lessons that I've learned in taking this class. At some point in life, most people will have to give some kind of speech, whether it's for a wedding, a family event, your career, and I have really learned a lot of lessons in this class that will help me in my future. Three skills that I have learned and that I plan to keep using are outlining, the extemporaneous speaking style, and the persuasive speech. At first, I was a little unsure about outlining. I was not sure it was necessary, and I felt that it might be a waste of time, that I would maybe do the outline and I would have to kind of go back and do a speaking outline. But after reading about how to outline, I felt a little bit more encouraged. Once I had completed my first outline, it was like a light bulb went off. It made it so much easier when making my cue cards for my speech because the general information was already there. And it also allowed me to ensure I covered each topic appropriately and that the structure of the speech was really effective. Jumping all over the place is an ineffective way of speaking, so I liked that it kind of helped me keep into that flow. And the second thing, as I had mentioned, is the extemporaneous speaking style. According to the book, the extemporaneous speech is a carefully prepared and rehearsed speech that is presented from a brief set of notes. It encourages the conversational quality and it makes it more interesting to your audience, which means that they're more likely to pay attention to your speech. You use your outline when you practice your speech, and that kind of gives you the topics that you need to cover. And with this style of speech, the words you use may change every time that you give your speech, but eventually you'll find the perfect words and phrases to say that you'll kind of remember those after you say the speech so many times, but it also keeps it in that conversational tone. The extemporaneous speaking style means less preparation as far as notes. You don't have to write out word for word what you're going to say in your speech. With practice, you'll know what to say and how you need to say it. And then the last thing that I think will really help me is the persuasive speech. And according to our book, persuasion is defined as the process of the process of creating, reinforcing, or changing people's beliefs or actions. I was most intimidated and uncomfortable with the persuasive speech because I felt really uncomfortable with pushing my beliefs on others, but I liked that the book had a section on ethics and persuasion, so it didn't make me feel so bad. It helped me feel more comfortable with it. This style of speaking is what I think will help me the most in my career because I'm a nurse and I advocate healthy lifestyle changes. So when trying to get a patient to stop smoking, for example, or to eat healthier, I have to use persuasive speaking in my everyday world. So I have learned lessons in this class that will help me in the future. Specifically, I have improved on outlining, the extemporaneous speaking style, and the persuasive speech. Overall, I'm thankful for the opportunity to harness my speaking skills because you never know when you're going to need to give a speech, whether it be informal or formal.